Social Media Examiner came out with predictions for social media in 2021, and I'm going to share a summary with you guys. SEO on Instagram is going to drive visibility. There is going to be keyword search, so that's something to keep in mind as you're creating your bio and your posts. 2, Reels are going to be really important. They're going to reignite organic growth on Instagram. 3, brands need to humanize. People want to connect with people. Brands should personify in a way that reveals who they stand for and what they stand for. So create more content about what your audience is going to care about.
Hey creatives, need stock images for your brand? I got you. Nappy Co for beautiful photos of diverse people, Unsplash for photos by creators, Hot Stock for feminine photos and social graphics, and Pixels for photos and videos.
First, you want to start off by writing the word new 4 times. Choose your color and write the word post vertically. Choose the background for the color post and align those two. Choose an arrow sticker that you like, place it on the photo, choose any new post sticker that you like, and cover your image.
This is how I make my business Instagram feed cohesive. So the first tip is, if you have trouble with content, do not be afraid to use Pinterest. I use some of their photos and just write hashtag inspo, make sure I tag them so I'm not stealing their photo, and it just makes my Instagram look cohesive. The next thing is to use a feed preview. This just gives you an idea of what your posts will look like once they're uploaded onto Instagram, and it helps keep things cohesive. Also use a grid pattern template. This helps me keep my content consistent, and it also helps me stick to a theme.
How you can start creating own-branded Instagram stories.
One of the easiest ways to create own-branded Instagram stories is to create one of these mood boards like I did in Canva, and you can just simply import it in, you keep it on your camera roll, and then when you're building your story out, you just use the color picker along the way to just create that more on-branded feel. I also love changing the color of the question box. I think that's a nice touch. And then when you're done with it, you simply...
Here are some of my favorite sites to use for social media content besides Canva. Also, I'm posting a social media tip every day in 2021. This is tip 9 out of 365. So for illustrations, we have, and then for free stock photos that actually look good.
My last video got a ton of comments saying that social media is too much work, and it's honestly not if you use the right resources. So here are some resources that I use on the daily with my clients as a social media marketer. Also, all of my tips and tricks are to make brands grow, so personal or business brands, okay? Number 1 is a content calendar like Later, Sprout Social, or Planoly. It allows you to preview your feed so you can see what it's going to look like and schedule your content with captions. When the day comes, everything's ready, and it literally takes 10 seconds to post. Number 2 is hashtag platforms that help you batch hashtags together, find the ones that are working, evaluate how yours are working, so your hashtag strategy doesn't need to be a shot in the dark. You're going to have it figured out. And number 3 would be an engagement platform like $80, which allows you to interact with the highest ranking posts under the hashtags you're using to build your brand and increase your reach. Social media is overwhelming, so use these resources to help you out because it's important, honestly, to work smarter and not harder here. I've got plenty others, so follow me for more.
Here's one of my favorite tools to use for social media for some cool graphics.
Go to capwing.com, start editing. You can start with a blank canvas or upload your own photo. Add your text and elements, add scenes, add animations and effects, and press play to see your animation.
One of the best ways you can improve the design of your content is to stay visually consistent, and color plays a huge role in that. So I'm going to show you one of my processes for selecting color. It's easy, it's quick, and something you can use right away. One of the first things I do is search for images that are relevant to my industry. For this example, let's pretend we run a spa. And right away we get a feel for the types of tones that might make sense. This image is nice. The second thing I do is pull that image into Adobe Color and select a nice midtone, such as this kind of sherbet orange. The last step is to create shades and tints of that color we chose. And just like that, we have a really nice palette that's easy to use and will help you create visual consistency.
Yes, I got you. Listen up, folks. You need 2 forms of content, one for high engagement, one for high value. High value is to show off what you really know about your industry. High engagement gives you a chance to connect and build a relationship with your potential consumers. If you're not creating this type of content, start now.
Here are 3 tips on how you can post consistently on social media. Create a content calendar 1 month in advance. Create as much content as you can in one day. Use a scheduling app like Hootsuite or Planoly.
Hey creatives, need help designing your social posts? Mojo for animated Insta stories, Krillo for social feed posts, Over for branding ideas, Poster Boost for marketing flyers.
Content ideas for small business owners, part 1. Behind the scenes content. A clothing boutique, for instance. Show us your orders. Show us you packaging those orders. Show us you at the post office mailing these orders out. People love behind the scenes. People love seeing the process. I know I do. Oh yeah, behind the scenes content. Let's get it.
On Instagram, people who see your post and really like it will usually just save it right here. So they'll click this save button right here. I'm going to show you how to retarget the people that save your images on Instagram and target them with Facebook ads. Let's go. So go to ads, click business tools, click on audiences, click on create audience, then go to custom audience. Then click Instagram business profile, then choose people who saved any post or ad. Then click create audience. And you can target that audience on Ads Manager to help you get more sales.
Do you want to learn how to run ads for most successful brands around the world for free? Go to Facebook Ad Library and type in a brand name. Once you're here, you can see all these different filters. Scroll down, click See Ad Detail. Here you can see a breakdown of the campaign itself.
To make your image shoppable on Pinterest, upload an image, click on the shop tag, and then you want to add a product. By doing that, you want to add the URL, and then in this case, I added my commissioned link, hit enter, and now you want to select the best image for the product, and then you want to add your title, add your description, and then it's going to add for a destination link, which is going to point to my website. Once you do that and you publish it to your board, at the bottom, you'll see that the image is now shoppable.
Want to know why I'm canceling my Later and Planoly subscription? Because there is a completely free and new tool that you can plan and schedule your social media posts for free. And let me preface this all, this is only for Instagram and Facebook. So I'm gonna need y'all to go to Facebook Business Suite. If you have an Instagram business account, then you likely already have access to Facebook Business Suite if you've never been to it before, because you have to have a Facebook page linked to your Instagram account for you to have a business account. Scroll down here and you want to click on Posts. Click Create Post. And you can go ahead and start creating your content right here. And you can even customize your captions for Instagram and Facebook, so if you want those to be different from each other. And it gives you a cute little preview of what your post is going to look like here. And then there's a whole bunch of other stuff that I didn't get to show you, so like and follow for part 2.
Huge hack. I'm going to teach you how to create 1 month of social media content in minutes. Okay, step 1, the first thing you're going to do is create your 5 pillars. This is what you're known for. This is what you're consistently going to talk about. Mine are business, mindset, college and travel, and social media tips. Now, there's 7 days in the week, and there are 5 content pillars, leaving 2 days for lifestyle because you want to share you. You want people to get to know who you are. Now, there's 4 weeks in a month, so for every single pillar, you want to create 4 pieces of content. So here's an example of what that looks like. Let's say my business. So 4 pieces of content. I might talk about my team winning, new products, why you should join me, and the blessing of daily pay. That is 4 Mondays worth of unique content. Example number 2, social media tips. Favorite apps, viral content, why lives are important, and why you should be on TikTok. So you continue that for the other 5 days, and you will have created 30 days of unique content. Now screenshot, like, comment, and follow for more tips.
I went from 0 to 10K followers in just over a month, and I'm teaching you how. Yesterday, I taught you how to find followers who will be interested in your content and or products. So if you haven't seen that video, go click on our profile. But tip number 2 is extremely important, like something you cannot skip when posting content on TikTok. Now, I'm sharing this information with you because I want us to be good friends. So I need you to share this with a friend of yours so we can just spread the friendship knowledge around.
Okay, are you ready?
Hashtags, but not just any hashtags. It has to be relevant to the video you're posting and under 500k views. When you're posting a video onto TikTok, you'll be able to see how many views a hashtag has. Just type it into your caption. For example, I put hashtag fashion and I can see on the right side that it has 44.8 billion views, so it's not a hashtag we're going to be using. Think of it like this. If an up-and-coming artist performs at a big festival, the chances of them being discovered is a lot less likely because everyone's just going to be watching the performers they already know and love.
Here's some mistakes you might be making on TikTok as a small business. Posting at the wrong times. There are times marked with higher levels of engagement. Making videos that are way longer than 15 seconds. Not using trending hashtags and sounds. Follow for more small business tips.
Bro, if you use Canva to create Pinterest pins for your business, I'm about to change your life. Okay, so you know how it takes forever to create one Pinterest pin? No worries, because I got you. Listen closely. Come here. Shh. Okay, I don't know why you can't really see the full image, but that doesn't even matter. So you see this? This is called Tailwind Create. It's a new feature by Tailwind to help you create Pinterest pins in seconds. All you have to do is right here, you see this? You upload just one image, then you set your brand colors right here, and then after you set your brand colors, you set your brand fonts, and then it literally, you can't really see it, but it populates about 10 Pinterest images just from that one image. It does the font and everything for you. You can tweak it if you don't like what you see, but it literally gives you 10 Pinterest fonts